Hey my Pokè Peeps, so on the 9th day of Christmas we got 9 ladies a-dancing. So we've got a pretty cool team, let's see what we've got. Alright guys, so we've obviously got our lovely Nidoqueen here. Let's actually just do what we should do. We should call it baby food. If you don't get the reference, check out my Twitch stream. You should be able to get it after watching that. This is pretty much a offensive set with a little bit of bulk in the assault vest, but it's not really to take that many hits. So Nidoqueen there, then we've got the Serena, Choice Scarf, U-turn knockoff, Power Whip, and High Jump Kick. A lot of damage output, and I've got it scarfed with the Queen's Majesty to catch off guard some Pokemon that would likely use priority, but might not be fast enough to outspeed the Scarf variant, so just take advantage of that Scarf edge there. And then we have our Lopunny. I knew I forgot to put an item on this thing. I really don't know what I want. I'm contemplating having a Focus Sash. It's not a strong Pokemon when it isn't evolved. Yeah, it's not great. But after a Power Punch, I think it gets about 360 attack, so it's pretty strong. Then we'll go into our Choice Scarfed Gardevoir. I really enjoy using multiple Scarf users. I think it catches people off guard, and it's awesome. So, Choice Scarf Gardevoir. Then we've got the Life Orb Roserade with the Toxic Spikes. It'd be surprising how often that little bit of Toxic can win you a battle. So, I think it's cool to have sort of like as a last minute, if I'm not doing much damage, I can just chuck out some spikes and I'm good. And then we've got Salazzle there. Obviously only evolves as a female, so is one of our 9 ladies a-leaping, or dancing. Yeah, dancing, sorry. Alright, so let's see how we go with this team. Alright guys, so we found a game here. This team's looking pretty threatening. The main threat for me is the Araquanid, to be completely honest. I don't think I have anything for the Araquanid. And I got nothing flying, so... Okay, this is all I can really think about doing. I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to lead with Diancie. Is it a Rock Setter? No, Reflect. Okay, happy with Reflect. Let's go for the Sludge Wave. I feel like that'll do a fair bit. And Explosion. Takes me down to the Sash, that's fine. What comes in? Raikou. We outspeed Raikou. Unless it's Scarfed. Oh, no, it's got Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed. That's pretty rough there. But also pretty funny, I'm happy with that. Let's go for the Earth Power here. Araquanid comes in. Actually doesn't take that as well as I'm sure he was hoping. Let's just go for the Sludge Bomb here, get a Poison. I probably should have swapped in for something, but we're fine. Liquidation's going to kill me here for sure. Okay, let's see what's happening. Alright, so we'll still outspeed the Araquanid. Let's just go for the Sludge Bomb. I think he lets it go down. I don't think it's got... Oh, just Magic Coat. So Magic Coat's... Reflects, yeah, that's smart. Because if he hadn't have if I had gone for the Toxic Spikes like I was hoping to, that would have wrecked me. Okay, so let's go Gardevoir versus Gardevoir. Let's go for the Moonblast here. I feel like we'll be able to outspeed and double shot this. And he actually quits. Wow, yeah, so he made a bad play there. I don't know what he was assuming I was going to do. But yeah, that worked out really well. Let's find another game. Alrighty guys, we found another game. This team's still scary, but it's manageable. The Registeel is the only thing I'm really worried about. Everything else I feel like I can handle. Snorlax may be a little bit of a problem. Let's lead with Salazzle. I feel like Salazzle is the best lead we have. I like the fact that there's no, like, setup on his team. That makes me happy. Alright guys, so I'm kind of happy with that. Now, I want to go for a Flamethrower purely because if it's Scarfed, smart. Let's go for a Nasty Plot. I don't see what it can do. Fire Blast. Wow. That's dirty. So Scarfed, yeah. That's lethal. Okay, let's send in baby food here. Let's just go for an Earth Power. That's gonna do a fair bit. Okay, so we got Burnt. That's a little bit frustrating. I kind of want him to go into either Registeel or Serena. Miss Magius, that's probably the best thing he could have gone into for himself. I'm going into Punny. He goes for Substitute. That's a problem because we won't outspeed this thing. Well, we do outspeed this thing, so it's not a max speed set. Or actually it might be, but it's just a tie, speed tie. Big Ball, that'll kill. Oh, we're sashed. That's great. Hopefully Paralysis, or we just win the speed tie here. A little bit more damage would be great. Yeah, no, he wins that speed tie. Yeah, let's go into Serena here. Let's just go for a knockoff. So obviously that tells him that we're Scarfed. So he's probably going into Registeel here. No, he goes into a Serena of his own. I'm okay with that. Let's just go for a knockoff. Is his Scarfed as well? Probably not. He goes for U-turn. That does a ton of damage. But we're going to get knockoff on something else. Hopefully Registeel, because that thing without leftovers is pretty great. Snorlax without its item as well. I'm stoked. Potentially. No, I'm just going straight back into Serena. That's fine. I'm going into Roserade here. Going for a U-turn again. No, Acrobatics. Wow. That's a beastie Pokemon, that really is. Let's go for that U-turn now. I think this one's the Choice Band set. That's what I would assume. But shouldn't really assume, because assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Remember that, guys? Let's go for the Earth Power. I reckon that does half. That's not going to be enough, though. Ooh, actually, as long as he doesn't protect. Literally was the only thing that was going to ruin my day, was a Registeel with Protect. Let's go into Serena, though, here. We're going to go for a high jump kick. If we hit and we kill, we're in a good spot. He goes into Slowbro. We hit at least. That does nothing. This guy's been switching really well. Making great switches. We're going into our Gardevoir here. He just goes for probably some sort of... Oh no, he just goes for the Ice Beam. That's cool. Let's go for a Moonblast. That should do a fair bit. Potential to set in Registeel again. Okay, yeah, Registeel. Yeah, I can't win this. So I'm just going to stay and go for another Moonblast. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. Fine. I kind of hope he just kills me because, yeah, can't win. He's just got too much in terms of bulky walls. Yeah. He'll probably rest or something here. No Seismic Toss, cool. Unfortunately, yeah. So let's just hope he just goes for the kills. Cool. So we can technically win if we get a crit on this, and we just miss. Yeah, so that's the game. Pretty unfortunate, but yeah. Anyways, that was pretty terrible. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately 2 pretty bad games there. Hopefully you enjoyed though. If you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content. If you did enjoy today's video, check out some of my others. I'm sure you'll like them just as much. Anyways,